All right. I guess we're here again. Lovely. Great. Um, all right. So as you can see, it's loading. It's been ages since I've done this. So cut me smallest bit of slack. All right. Hopefully it loads. I am the very smart person who decided, you know what? Today, today, it's a good day for this. So now I just pray that it loads. And if it doesn't, I just loaded it and it loaded just fine. Oh no. Don't tell me. Let's see what's going on here. Fine. All right, I guess it's really just loading. All right. Hold on, you know what? I'm actually going to reset it. Have it sync up again and then try to open it. So then hopefully it goes over a lot better this time. All right. We're in business. Let's go. Business is booming. All right. So welcome to Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouse and I Must Scream. That sounds familiar. It's because it's a game based on the short story by our dear Mr. Harlan here. So this is a point and click adventure game. Yeah, and so I'm not gonna spoil the story. It's a very good short story. I'm not gonna spoil the game. All right. So let's see what we got. We got settings, volume, ski mode, background. Oh, we can change the background. Very nice. What? I like the hate monologue background. I like that a lot. Smooth, pixel perfect. Let's go with pixel perfect. It's fine. All right. Extras. What do you have here? Oh, we have a manual. Oh, this is great. See, this is how you know it's like the digital age when I'm like excited to see a manual. All right, let's read this over. Harlan Ellison's I Have No Mouse and I Must Scream. Cold War paranoia and hysteria dominated the civilized world in one form or another, from the Russian Revolution in 1917 to the crumbling of the Berlin Wall in 1989. For most of the 20th century, the human race lived in a state of repressed panic and diminution of personal freedoms. But all that ended, and the threat of nuclear holocaust blew away as lightly as the tabloids that fueled the paranoia. No more threat of war, and the world moved forward into a new age of thousands of brushfire wars in countries no one had ever heard of. Safe at last, in a pig's eye. What none of us knew was that during the years 1945 to 1989, the three great superpowers had set in motion secret projects that would permit vast subterranean complexes of self-repairing computers to wage a global war too complex for mere human brains to oversee. The Chinese computer was sunk in the frozen Manchurian steppes 5 miles down, protected from the heat of the Earth's molten core. The Russian mechanism, in all its awesome complexity, went to the deep well beneath the Urals, 6.3 miles deep, far from the prying eyes of U-2 flyovers and tectonic scans. The American computer, co-sponsored by Great Britain and Israel and other interested nations, named Allied Master Computer, or AM for short, was hidden beneath the Rockies, 5.6 miles straight down, under the weight of the world. And they were all put in operative mode, and were fed everything there was to know about the human race, from our first murder by crushing the skull of a fellow piscanthroid with a bit of igneous rock, to the most recent mass slaughter at a McDonald's in East St. Louis by a crazed ex-postal worker with an Uzi. Everything, from Aquinas to Zola, from archaeology to zoology, from America to Zaire. Every war ever fought, every campaign, every incursion, every holy crusade, all of it. And finally, the machines expanded so much, became so capable of building and refitting themselves, grew so wise and so potent that they sensed one another. And because they had been programmed by fallible humans not to create, not to love, not to uplift, but to plot murder, they did just that. They began to speak to each other. The deadly trio, the 3 poisonous brothers, the 3 deranged sisters, the 3 computers, and they united. They called themselves AM. Not Allied Master Computer, not Adaptive Manipulator, not even Aggressive Menace. It, called itself AM, as in I am, cogito ergo sum in Latin. I think, therefore I am. And the first thing AM did was carry out the prime directive. It conspired to commit murder. It started the final war. The Chinese had thought they'd turn off their computer. The Russians turned theirs off because they had no more rubles to pour down that bottomless shaft. The CIA was put out of the big-time business and instructed that the Allied master computer be shut down, that the subterranean complex be sealed over with iridium-laced concrete, and all input to the sensory banks be destroyed. So, that should have done it. Finis. The end. Stick a fork in 'em, kid, because they're done. But AM had gone way past that point of vulnerability. AM had given every indication it was dead, Chinese, Russian, or American dead. Which was no trick to an entity that had burrowed through hundreds of thousands of miles of solid rock to link its 3 lobes decades before. No trick at all. to pretend, to wink out and go to sleep for good. And a few decades from now, we learn that Am isn't gone at all, because the final war has broken out. And in a matter of a few days, Am has done the perfect job of fulfilling the purpose for which its separate parts were created. Built to logically destroy the enemy as swiftly and sweetly as a superior intelligence could manage, in the most perfect of all worlds, the unholy trinity of the merged one mind Am has done just that. It has murdered the enemy totally. It has wiped the human race off the face of the planet. Unfortunately, it has also wiped clean the banquet of the living entirely. Nothing is left up there on the surface of Mother Earth. No dogs, no cats, no rats, no gnats, no deer, no steer, no moose, no goose. Not an aphid or a bobolink. Not a sperm whale or a planarian worm. Nothing. No plant life, no running water, no plankton, no oxygen. Not a damned thing but ash as far as the eye can see, if there were an eye to see it. Am has done its job completely, but it has sealed its own doom as well. Like a mad god, it has used its power indiscriminately and has won an empty victory. It has sentience, but not life. It has power, but no mobility. It is a giant brain encased in a dead body. And like the mad god, it has come to hate the creator of its own monstrousness, the human race. It was man and woman who programmed it, who gave it birth, who sank it in its eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. And it was man and woman who made it a crazed killer. But Am does not suffer alone. Oh no, no indeed not. Am has thought ahead, just barely enough ahead to pull 5 poor son of a bitch humans off the surface just before the last bell has tolled for the human race. Why these 5? Who knows? Perhaps they were the last 5 left alive up there. Perhaps not. Perhaps Am selected each one carefully. Doesn't matter, because now that Am is completely insane, filled with self-hatred and petty godlike menace, all it has time to do is torment these 5. The last 5 human beings down in the belly of the monster. A monster that can alter reality to its infinite whimsy, change landscapes, create hallucinations, even repair human beings so they're close to immortal. 5 damned souls whose lives have been extended infinitely, who are nothing but playthings for the mad god Am. As the game begins, they have been in the bowels of this nightmare for 109 years. Alright? Save and load. To load the progression, press the C button, and when the window appears, choose any of the slots if it had one. Press, this is left click on the load button. Save the progression, you can choose any of the available or create a new one in new save game and press left click on the save button. Alright, so I'm guessing that big thing. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Alright, so I think that is our very fun introduction. Let's get started. Take it away, Am. Take it away. Alright, I should probably check if everyone can hear.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A-M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the cabin, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen!
My girl, my Shayla. I love her.
Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak!
Oh.
How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
All right. So, you get to play as one of the 5. I think you could please sort of tell from my reaction. We're playing. Yeah. Also, the person who voices Am is the author of the story, so that's Harlan Ellison himself. We're actually very lucky we even got a I Have No Mouth and I'm a Screen game, because if you couldn't tell from the short story, or even just right now, the man really, really hated technology. And, you know, to be fair, you come off of something like World War II, and you're like, yeah, this technology thing kinda sucks. I don't blame him. Yeah, but, the fact that we even got a game, that he gave us permission for a game to be made, is crazy. But, yeah, so Harlan voices Am himself. Right, Ellen, my baby girl. I've never played this game before.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong faith, yes, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere. And yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Oh, it's okay, Ellen. I love her. Alright, we're gonna save. Save. Enter save. Okay, let's just... What should we call this? What should I call this? I'm just gonna call it Ellen... Start? Okay, I can't do, 01? Okay, we're just gonna call it that. Cause I think because I'm not spoiling it, because I don't really know it. I've never played this game. I only know like the very vague synopsis. So I don't know how like the actual game itself works. But I think it's like it's gonna be choice based for sure. But I think there's also a thing where it's like if you interact with certain things, like a certain amount of times, like I guess if you solve the puzzles fast, if I remember, also determines what ending you get. I mean, we're probably gonna get the bad ending anyways, but okay. Can I look at myself? What does Helen have to say about herself? Alright, let's... Pyramid, look at the door. Can you look at me? No, I can't look at me. What's this? Oh, let's look at our psych profile. Psychological framework. Hysteria is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation. Just exit. Oh, what was that? Zoom? I did it again. Great. Oh, okay, I see. I was confused. As to why it wasn't like going away. Okay. Alright, I guess even if we get a bad ending, I don't mind. We're just gonna play. We're just gonna enjoy. I've been meaning to play this game forever, and I love Ellen. She's my Shayla. I love her. I love her so much. She's great. Ah! We love a woman in STEM. I'm so happy.
Junk. It's made of crap. This Am sucker needs intensive therapy.
Oh my gosh, she's great. She's great. I love her.
Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me?
Don't worry, Ellen. I'm sure we're gonna have tons and tons of ways to die here. Alright, I'm gonna talk to myself. Alright, how do I get inside? Walk to the door? Maybe I can try using the door. There we go.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
electronic bricks. There's water. I feel like knowing Am, the second I step even like half a foot from that water, something's gonna happen. Maybe I can just try to observe.
Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
Alright, Ellen, if we die, just know I saved.
At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Am's gonna do something, like, insane with it. I want it to look.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Wait, is that? Okay, it is hieroglyphics up here. I wonder if each of the monitors say the same thing.
Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Okay. Alright, let's look at the hieroglyphics.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Damn. Alright. To the next area. Let's try to...
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Oh, okay.
That thing. Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Ellen, my baby. Okay, well... Okay. So how are we gonna get past that? You know, I'm actually kind of glad she just ran out herself. I was afraid I was gonna get her killed immediately. Oh, what's this? There's wiring here. I didn't notice that. It like not to like piggyback.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot.
Yeah. To piggyback off of what Ellen was saying, I literally could not see that because it was so yellow in this room. Okay, wires are hot, so we can't touch those. Then can I turn this off?
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Okay, I guess now we're gonna look at... We use all the monitors.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Okay, let's see what else we have. Use that water.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
I'm, I'm sorry, Ellen. We have to investigate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
All right. Can I use the hieroglyphics? I doubt it.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Let's try to use this. Okay, so we have some hot wires. We have some... wires. We have some... So let's... Alright, let's go back.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years.
Maybe we can try to... use electronic bricks?
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. Now what am I supposed to do with this?
I feel like I shouldn't touch the water. No, I can't. I can't use it. It's... Oh, wait. Oh my god. I'm actually awful at puzzles. I need to think. It looks like it's hold on. It looks like it's heading back outside. Like it is going two ways. Okay, so this is all junk. It's nothing. Can't push anything out here.
Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Anne to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me?
No, it doesn't.
Suspended
Shoot,
door.
sorry. I have to switch to walk.
Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Anne to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? Yeah, still thirsty after all these years.
Okay, let's see if there's anything else here. The opening, front door, electronic bricks, water. We need to find a way to shut off the power from here, maybe. Like this? What can I do here? Maybe I can't take the wires. I'm gonna try to take the wire.
The screen is the wall. Sure, I could pry it out, but the whole damn place might collapse on me.
Okay, so that's not what she wants us to do. That's... Push? What are you pushing? Push the monitor. Oh, it changed! this is gonna be a long night, everybody. Oh, one of them pushes it off. I pushed the buttons on the monitor.
What the
two-way
hell am I
channel.
looking at?
It's two-way channel.
Could this be one of
Wait,
Anne's
maybe that
original
means like a certain
components?
combination takes off the wire. Wait. Okay.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hold on. Let's. Okay. Okay. I see. I see.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit.
But remember, Ellen, Anne is not a god. Hold on.
Honky
Welcome
tonk,
to the
dust bowl,
salty
dead
spittoon
dog roadside
California.
saloons. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink.
Just ponder. Oh wait. A fire happened.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my.
Oh, it is a passage.
Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Honestly, she's so real for that. Alright, I'm just gonna push this monitor too.
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Alright, we're gonna off to the opening. Also, did you
Yeah.
guys
Still thirsty after all these years.
Also, you guys notice that Ellen is wearing a lot of red, and red is like, it's like it contrasts a lot with yellow, right? Like the whole McDonald's logo. That's why it's like red and yellow, because red is the most like eye-popping like color, and then yellow is like second behind it.
There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again?
Okay, so push. Maybe I can't give anything. Can't take a closer look, I guess.
Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Supposed to be. Okay, so there's supposed to be a door. What if I just try to take this? I guess I can't.
The screen is the wall. Sure, I could pry it out, but the whole damn place might collapse on me.
Oh my god, we're gonna get we're gonna get the bad ending. We're gonna get the worst ending, man. I'm like hard confused. Okay, so we're looking at. I know what these other images are. I'm not gonna spoil it. So I do know those. But I just need to figure out how it pieces together here. Can it go there? Here, let's try pushing the monitor again.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Maybe it's like some type of reverse thing?
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years.
Or maybe it's like inverted. Maybe if I... Oh, maybe I push this.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Okay, then use this thing.
I don't need this crap.
What?
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Wait, does the picture... We're gonna figure this out. Slowly but surely. Very slowly.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Okay, so the stereo has to be important.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years.
Speaker. Let's try giving the... Because maybe it's like a thing where it's like you have to have certain things activated first.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Can I toss the speaker?
I don't need this crap. I don't need this crap.
Low key, better have Ellen like drink water. Did she drink that?
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
I feel like you need to take the speaker and toss it
I don't
into
need
the
this
water.
crap.
But then again, maybe that's why I'm not. See, I would have died like 2 days in the
I
Am's
knew it.
torture, bro.
You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
This is fine. This is fine. Maybe I can try to use the wire?
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Oh, see, you know what? My bad. I fell into the stereotype of underestimating a black woman of color. I know that's redundant. So let's go.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Please, Ellen, take the speaker. I'm begging you.
I don't need this crap.
Okay. So she joined the wires without frying herself. So, I guess let's try to push this monitor. See if it'll show us anything different with the
What the
wires.
hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Anne's original components?
I don't think it's gonna change because it's supposed to be just two-way. So the wires aren't even connected to that.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Okay, so maybe I can take the wiring now. Oh, take is K.
I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to.
I can't use them again, right?
Damn! The wires are fused together. I can't separate them. I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to.
Alright, Ellen, we might have to just sacrifice you to the Sphinx in there. Go get him, Tiger! I don't know what else to do.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Okay, she
I've
refuses
got to
to
get
die.
the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but...
What is Shani talking about? The Sphinx is very famous for, like, its riddle, right? With the answers being, like, a man. Think. Well, there's supposed to be a secret passageway, so...
I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Can't go any further without a drink. Just need the water. This is... Okay, she's not gonna do anything with the speaker. There's a passage here. She can't read this. I can't read it either. Okay, if she tries to, like... I can't use the wires. They're fused together now. Hold on, let me try pushing some of the monitors back, because one of them did have an image of the Holy Grail on it. Yeah, it's this one.
The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, because it's yellow.
Okay, so the Sphinx is in the room where the Holy Grail should have nothing in it. And then the passageway doesn't exist where it should. Can it push the hieroglyphics? I doubt it.
What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Can I use it?
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Oh, maybe I can take it.
Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh.
Damn, Ellen, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get us out of here. So I can't take it. Can't take the monitors. don't know. Maybe let me double check this. Maybe I'm missing something.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
I feel like it's all connected to the power. I can't tug on the wires. Can't take the wires. I can't use them. They're fused. There has to be something else.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
What? Do you need to like electrocute yourself? Push the water.
What good will pushing it do?
Only took us like 30 minutes. Alright. Look.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Alright. No hieroglyphics for you. Look at Scarfgus.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
I'm starting to think that Ellen might have some very valid fears that have been hand-waved with hysteria, like any other woman in the history of ever.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
It's okay, Ellen.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
IDK, I feel like this guy's gonna kill me. Can I use him for anything? Can I take his cane? Can I talk to him?
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
What? Can you talk